All right, people, we are 100% certifiably living on the edge. This is my Super 73. It still has the V1 motor. It's still making all kinds of noises, but I just can't do it anymore. I just can't sit by and watch and wait for my new motor to come in. So I'm riding it, pray to God I don't get stuck somewhere, but I'm definitely milking it for all it's worth. So anyhow, yeah, a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, hey, he got his bike back. No, I just got it back from the bike shop that was holding it for me. I still have the crap motor. And keep hearing from Super 73 that it's gonna be another week. Well, it's been 10 weeks. And I just heard again today, oh my goodness, that it might be another month. So it's hard to blame Super 73, I guess, because it is really the industry, but like, good God, man. If I was Super 73, I'd give, you know, new V1 motors to people while they're waiting, because they're pretty good for the first 90 days or so. But they don't seem to be interested in that. They have no problem with people just waiting. So anyhow, it's good to be back. It feels so freaking good to be back, and I'm just praying that I can milk this thing for a little bit. So no mega off-road. I'm gonna try to be kind of careful now. Just see if I can get some mileage out of this thing. But boy, do I miss it. All right. It's been a good month or so since I've ridden it. Wow, that was nice. Nice little speedo. All right. Haven't been here in a while. This is a cool little place. It's kind of like nestled between a neighborhood, and it's got some really cool dirt trails. That's what I'm bringing to you as we speak. All right. Zip zooming. Put on my little Swagtron, and oh boy, is this thing a little bit better than that. The durability, the stability, the tires, the traction. Oh man, feels good to be back, people. We're gonna just pray that we don't hear any of those god-awful grinding noises, okay? And I would appreciate any support I could get from you on that in that regard. If you feel like there's some grinding noises coming, just pray for me, okay? But I'm sure enjoying the bike while it's working. Last time I rode it, the gears spun, but the motor did. The gears spun in the motor, but it didn't engage the bike, and the bike didn't move. So that's kind of the last thing that happened. But I'm just sick of waiting, people. I just can't do it. This is a cool little tunnel. Can't really see much. All right. Oh God. Another thing that happened are those little bolts in the very back of your bike that hold it on to the axle. Those little black bolts, there's 4 of them. Little Allen wrench bolts. I don't know why or how, but when my bike's been sitting for a month, I just started riding it and those bolts were coming loose. So I don't know if you need Loctite on those or what, but I'm like 700 miles in, and that just happened. But I mean, I'm 720 miles in and that happened, so that's interesting. Okay, this lady's got her kids all over the place. No freaking clue. Thank you. Thank you. A little chilly back here because it's all in the shade. God, I love these 20 by 4 inch tires, man. I freaking miss them. This thing is so much like riding a motorcycle when you have them. So anyway, I promised myself I wouldn't go too far in case the motor dies and I gotta, you know, pedal it back, which sucks. You don't want to be pedaling this thing. God, it feels good, people. Oh my God. All right, we got some serious hills there. I don't think I'm going down, or up, I mean. Yeah, I mean, I could try it. Would I make it? Don't know. We're gonna try it. We're doing it, people. Did it. Look at that. Wow. Look at that, people. How freaking cool is that? Look how high up we are. Isn't that cool? Oh boy. Did not think that was gonna happen, but it did. And now we're in some sort of gutter water flow situation. No idea what this is all about. No idea where I've gotten us into, buddy, people. No idea. But we're gonna ride her out and see what happens. Sometimes you gotta just go blind, you know? All right. Finding some interesting situations here. This is very interesting. Do we keep going? Sure we do. Right. All right, we're still going. Really no freaking idea where this is gonna lead us. But hoping for the best. All right. I don't know if this is really a trail or if I'm just making it a trail. But we're making it a trail. Okay, now we're doing the descent. A little steeper than I was expecting, all right. A little aggressive, people, a little aggressive. We're doing all right. I forgot that I got my brakes bled, so they're holding on real well. All right. Look at that. That was freaking cool, people. Very exciting. Tell you, when you stop riding this thing for a little bit, you realize just how much fun it really is. And how much you miss it. I don't know what's rattling. What the hell is it? Is that my... Hold on. Ugh. I don't know what's rattling. Oh, let's see that. There's that sound, people. Did you hear that? Isn't that crazy? The motor was spinning, but the tire was not engaged. So no idea what that's all about, how, why, but it happened. Thank you. But I'm still trying to ride this thing. So this might be my one swan song, but it's worth it, you know? It's worth it. And I freaking love this place back here. It's the coolest freaking trails. Oh yeah. Comfy cozy. Forgot how much I love the dual support, or excuse me, dual suspension. Oh boy. Gotta be so careful with this freaking motor, it doesn't die on me. Oh boy. We're kind of making our own trail here, people. I don't really know where I'm going. How do you get there? All right, we're gonna pray that we can make it through. Can I go up and around? So the last several times I was here, I was riding my little Honda Z50, little red motorcycle. Yeah, it's not very loud, but it was definitely a little bit less inconspicuous than this thing. Needless to say, it was red. You know, it's a 4-stroke, but it's still loud enough that people will give me all kinds of looks. Like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be riding that here. So, needless to say, it's fun to be riding something other than a motorcycle. I feel like I'm trying to like squeeze that last bit of juice out of an orange, you know? Or the toothpaste, you know, when you got your toothpaste tube all wound up and, you know, you're trying to eke that little teeny bit left out, which never works in my family. I always just throw it out when it gets close. But yeah, some people like try to milk every last drop. That's what I feel like I'm doing with this motor, you know? So I like to call it living on the edge, because I'm literally on the edge of a cliff waiting to fall. Okay, no parachute, just waiting. It's kind of like Naked and Afraid, you know what I mean? The show. Feeling naked and I am afraid. I'm afraid I'm gonna get too far away from my car and I'm gonna have to freaking try to get my way back, which would really suck. Because again, there is pedal. It does have pedals, but it has only one gear. So virtually impossible to pedal, you know, easily. So you see that twist throttle on my swag truck. This thing's got the thumb throttle. Kind of digging it. All right, we're going through the dark tunnel of hell again. Hopefully it's visible on my GoPro. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright. Needless to say, a lot of walkers in through these parts. They kind of look at me like I'm like a freaking alien or something. It's like, you know what? Let's share the road. Right? Like, don't look at me funny. I want to look at you funny. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wish you guys could talk back, because I've got like some really good questions, you know what I mean? And I'd love some answers. I guess I got a live stream at some point, but then how do you answer questions because you're riding? You know what I mean? I don't quite understand that. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. But a lot of people live stream, don't they? This place isn't huge, but it's got some cool little trails, and I'm trying to bring them to you. Are you enjoying the ride? I hope so, because I'm enjoying bringing it to you. Oh boy, am I enjoying it. That rattling might actually be the motor. I don't know. We're gonna pretend we just don't hear it. Wow, you guys see that? How freaking cool was that? That was a mega hill, and we flew up it no problem. Damn. Needless to say, when I turned on my motor today, or my Super 73, I was expecting to see a firmware update, but didn't see one, so guess we're still SOL on that regard. Little snowman for you. You see that, people? Don't get to see that every day on a ride. And a little marchy man, whatever it's called. Marching man, marchy guy, marcher. Going around the backside. Deja Vu was here recently. So I've had a bunch of video ideas on my in my notes on my iPhone, and this one has been one of them. And uh-oh. Motor's just spinning freely, people, no engagement. All right, we're back. Yeah, that's what seems to keep happening here. The motor just spins, but it doesn't engage the bike. That's happened 3 times so far. So anyway, yeah, that's what's happening. All right. God, it feels good. Feels mighty good, people. Have I said that before? A couple times, maybe. It's fun when I'm coasting, because there's nothing happening. Nothing can break, nothing can happen. We're just coasting. So that's always fun. There's another turn around here that I did not find. There's another place around here where I actually, excuse me, came upon some Cub Scouters. They're having like a little camp out. And I was like, wait a minute. We're literally 30 feet from a road. We're just in a little neighborhood park, and you guys are camping. I don't know. It was interesting. I'm trying to find that place. Where is it? Is this a wedding over here? Looks like it. Okay, people are getting married back here. That's interesting.
Alright, let's drop.
Hi. Yeah, that was like a wedding party or something, people. Isn't that interesting? Very interesting. A lot of things happen back here, needless to say. More than just walking and riding. Lots of things. Alright, I don't know if I see any Cub Scouters, but we'll find out.